Hey, James, don't we have to do one of those two guys, one video game things soon?
Yeah, actually we do. But first, Rock Girl Kayla wants to show us her new sexy Halloween costume.
Well, go get her.
I'll go get her right now. Hey, Kayla, you ready to show us your Halloween costume? Kayla?
Oh, God. Oh, my God. All right, well, this is it. Time to save the rift, baby! Or maybe we should just run. Yeah. I think we outran him. Yeah?
David Chuck the Freak listeners, man.
Zombies, huh?
Zombies. Assholes.
Such a nightmare.
They ate Jade.
Poor Jade.
You guys wouldn't believe what happened.
What?
I got bit.
Will you? Ah! Ah! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh! Oh, don't worry, you're gonna live! You're gonna live! You're gonna live, baby! Hey, what's up? It is Chuck the Freak and James, of course, from Dave and Chuck the Freak, and it's time for Two Guys, One Video Game.
This time we're going to review The Walking Dead video game.
So, this game is basically, it's kind of like a graphic novel. You want to hold it, zombie? It's a graphic novel that they kind of turned into a video game. It's really how it feels. No eating the video game. They'll eat the video game
don't do
if
that.
you let a zombie have it.
It's like a choose your own adventure video game version. What did you think of the game?
I actually liked the game. I didn't mind it. I got into the story, and then I found myself, it would be, next thing I know, it would be an hour and a half went by, and I've been playing this video game, not really doing a lot of action stuff. Now, I did have some complaints about the game, namely, you'd walk around and have to click on things, and if you clicked on something, it might start a cutscene. Well, I must have clicked on the same thing, like making a mistake 3 or 4 times, and I have to watch the same cutscene over and over again. That was kind of annoying. I wish they had something where I could have canceled out of a cutscene. Like, hey, I've seen this, bam, hit B, and then I can just continue on with the story. They didn't have that, though.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And I also feel like the game was more catered to be played on a PC. Like, you'd move the mouse around to click on the different objects to find out if you could, like, grab them or look at them. And I felt like it wasn't really the best option or the best way to do the things on Xbox. For me, I didn't care for the game. I didn't like it. I felt too restricted when I played it. I'm more into like the free world. I can roam around like Grand Theft Auto or Dead Rising. To me, I found that to be a little funner of a game to play in the realm of zombies. And I also felt like the game felt like that season of The Walking Dead where nothing happened, and then all of a sudden,
The farm.
one cool thing happens, and
Yeah.
a zombie that they've been searching for pops out of a farm.
Yeah, I also found that a lot of the times when you were searching around and you had to use your thumbstick, but then it was the same thumb that you were supposed to then hit the A button with at the same time.
Yeah.
And I was like, they didn't really think the controls out
Yeah.
too well, because You can't. I discovered if you pulled the trigger, it basically did the same thing as A button.
Oh, that's a good
right.
little trick. I didn't know that.
But they never told you that, so...
And you have to choose the dialogue, like what your answers are going to be to questions. And sometimes I feel like the answers made no sense to what they're asking or what's being talked about. And then they put you under the gun, so you have a certain time amount to choose your answer. And I feel like I kept choosing the wrong answer. Like I didn't have enough time to decide, here's what I want to say, what are we talking about? So I didn't really care for that.
Did it feel like to you they just said, well, we're allowed to say the F
Yes,
word,
absolutely.
and we're just going to say
Yes.
it every sentence?
Yeah.
That is how it felt. So
Yeah.
it's not a kid's game,
Yeah, no.
that's for sure.
And not because it's scary, it's the language.
Yeah, the language was really, really bad. It was like working here.
They nailed the look of The Walking Dead. It looks just like you're watching like a graphic novel come to life.
Yeah.
That part was cool. But for me, there wasn't enough action. And it was just, I felt too restricted. I think this will be the first game I'll ever play that I could probably get 100. Whoa, 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 whoa. No.
Zombies with axes, we don't need that.
No. This is probably the one game I could probably beat and get 100% completed on.
Yeah, I
You're just
agree.
going through the story.
Yeah.
So that was cool. They actually be able to do that. All right, well, that's this edition of Two Guys, One Video Game. And remember, if there's ever a video game you'd like to see the two of us review, make sure you send an email to daveandchuckthefreak@wrif.com, and we'll see you next time.